Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Afternoon, we lay awake in bed. It laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The best we ever had, and we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. Running wild, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Moment. So very soon that will be available to us in a bigger and better way, of course, but for now it is the one-time payment account that is accessible to all pioneers globally. Okay, so and read under that, it says this account expires after a specific period of time and cannot be used after expiration. So what it simply means is that's why it is called dynamic. Then anything that is dynamic is subject to change. You get, it's like it's always different over time. So with this one-time payment account now, it changes over time. So the accounts that work for you now will not or may not work for you in the next 1 hour. So that is why it is advisable to not save this account as a beneficiary, because you will not continue to use it forever or for life. It is just one-time payment and then that is it. You get? So this account should only be created for TDC related activities. You get my point? Nothing like this is my account number, you can send me money here, one thing or the other, send it to your parents or to friends or to anyone for transaction. No, this one is for only TDC related activities and it is for funding strictly. So because it goes through a process of, okay, let's just go through it. Click on one-time payment and then it shows you amount to deposit, account duration, which is the that's talking about when it's going to expire, and that particular account number, and then you input your transaction pin. So if you impute the amount to deposit. Now let's say for example I impute 10,000 naira, and then you see account duration, you see you only have 15 minutes, 20 minutes and 30 minutes. It simply means that if you select 20 minutes, in 20 minutes time that particular account number will not be available or may not be available anymore. So the next time you want to fund again, it is a new account number you have to use. So what it simply means is that once you select an account number, like once you input your details and you are given an account number, as soon as possible try to work within that time frame that you have provided, because it is you by yourself that selected either the 15 minutes, 20 minutes or 30 minutes. So of course, because of network issues, I would advise that you go with 30 minutes so you don't find yourself trapped in any way, you get. So I would advise that you actually go with 30 minutes so you can get to work within, at least you have enough time to do your funding for that moment, and then you are done. So selecting your 30 minutes, know that you have to work within that 30 minutes that you have said you want to. You have to work within that 30 minutes that you said you want to work with, that you provided here. Then you put your transaction pin and then you proceed. Let's just do some quick test run. Then you click create. I'm not funding, I've already done my funding. So what you're going to see here is that account generated successfully. Click on OK and then you see a message here. Just read below. It said you must send exactly 10,000 naira to so and so account number. The time I funded, which was about I think 2 hours ago, when I funded my account, the account number I used was different from this. So this is just telling you how dynamic this particular account is. That's this particular method of funding, this dynamic one-time payment. So else your account will not be funded. Please don't save this account number as a beneficiary. I said that earlier. In your bank app, the account is temporary and the account number is temporary and will expire shortly. So only use it for what you need to use it for, and then you are done with that. So once you copy this account number here, you go to your bank app, you send exactly that amount. Note, exactly that amount. If you put 50,000 naira there, what you should put in your transaction amount from your bank app should be 50,000 naira, please. If it is 5,000 naira, it should be 5,000 naira. Anything higher than that or lower than that most likely will be bye-bye to your fund, and of course you don't want to lose your funds. And this instruction is actually simple, like they don't cost much. There's nothing to be afraid of because they are just simple instructions. And of course these instructions are very, very, very simple and easy to follow. Just read the instructions, follow the instructions, and then you have nothing to worry about. Do your transaction within the specified time. If for example, let me just give you something like a clue. Let's say for example now the time is 7 o'clock and then you want to fund your account and you select 30 minutes duration, and it happens that within that 30 minutes something just happened along the line and you could not fund your account. Very simple. Don't bother continuing anymore. If it's 7:30, even if it's 7:28, don't bother continuing anymore. This thing I'm telling you about, it is not supposed to take this long. It's just because of the way I'm explaining it to you, so that you don't get to lose your funds in any way. That's why it is taking so much time. So once it's that time, 7:28, 7:29, 7:30, don't bother. So once you're sure that you're now ready, all you need to do is to go back to your TDC dashboard, refresh your page, go through the process again, and then create another account. Then instantly you can now go ahead to fund. You get. Don't try to rush things up when you're busy. That's if it happens to be like that. You understand? It's that simple. And concerning the main account, which is the static account, which is the permanent account number that you get, that one is in process, and very, very soon you would get that, because in TDC it can only get better. So what else do you need to know about the temporary account number, which is the one-time payment? Do not generate the account and give to a new user to send money into it. Well, let me explain that means. Let's say for example you have a prospect that you are hoping to bring into TDC Mobile Store. Do not go to your dashboard to create an account and then generate account number and send it to a prospect. Please do not do that. If you must send an account number to your prospect, let it be one of your permanent account number. Then you yourself, you can now go ahead to fund your wallet. normally, because you understand the process. Select the duration, because your prospect might do one or two things. It's either you tell your prospect that this account will so end, and then he might send the money after the time expires, or he might send more than that, because sometimes back then I used to have prospects, they'll send me money, I'll tell them they want to register on that 10k, but then they'll send me 15. They'll be like, use 10k to register me, use 5k to fund my wallet, and they did not tell me before. So imagine your prospect does something like this, so it's already gone and you don't have any excuse. The prospect will hold you accountable because this has been shared to you. If I did not tell you this in this particular video, then you might now have an excuse, but with this you don't have any excuse. The prospect will hold you, and then you have to respond to them. You have to do a total funding back to them. If at any point it is found that you engaged in this particular thing that we shared with you not to do, trust me, TDC will not take it lightly with you, and your account might be suspended, because we clearly stated it that you should not share to a new prospect, because a new prospect does not know all these things. It is you who knows all these things. So please and please do not allow your account to be suspended because of things like this. You understand? It's that simple, and like it's as simple as ABC. Because of how the temporary account number works, it is not safe to send to a new prospect, because we don't really know how it works. It is when they come in, you now send them the video again. There's the link for them to watch the video, and they will know how automatic funding works. For now, that's pending when static would pop up, will be available. You get? And then also, this one-time payment account, which is the dynamic account, has a charge of 15 naira. That's which covers for electric levy, and this 15 naira only applies to those persons funding the account with 10,000 naira and above. So imagine here I fund my account with 10,000 naira and above. What it simply means is that a charge of 15 naira will be deducted for electric levy by Safe Haven. And if you're funding below 10,000 naira, that's from any amount before 10,000 naira, you are getting a charge of 30 naira, which covers also for electric levy. So one more thing you should note is that funding commission is now available via this new update. It's just so amazing. When I saw it, I was like, wow, who funds an account and then gets paid for it? First of all, your traditional bank, you don't get to use your bank for airtime purchase, for data purchase, and then you get a commission. As if that is not all, TDC now brought in a new opportunity for users to earn. That if you fund your account, you are getting a commission directly and indirectly. It's just so amazing. So imagine me going to the bank now to deposit 100,000 naira, and then my bank tells me take this. That's never happened before. I don't know if it's going to ever happen, but then it is happening with TDC Mobile Store. Or imagine my child, I'm not married yet, I'm just giving an example. Imagine my child goes to the bank to deposit his own money or her own money, and then his or her bank now tells you that, okay, well, take this one, this is for your dad. I'm just trying to give you a scenario of how this works, both directly and indirectly. So I see no reason why you should not be happy about this. I know you're very, very happy about this new upgrade. So am I also very, very happy. It just shows us how much growth that we've covered. At a point it was just manual funding, we moved to automatic funding. Now it's now automatic funding that comes with commission. But please note, this automatic funding commission only comes with Safe Haven Microfinance Bank. You get? This funding commission only applies to those persons using Safe Haven for their funding. I believe that is clear already. So you don't say that I funded my account with this, with that, with this, with that, and then you're not getting commission. No, it only applies to those persons who are using Safe Haven. When I funded my account 2 hours ago, I still went to check my commission, and then I saw it. I was like, the account has been created so and so amount, and then it's just so amazing. It was 5 naira, but then I was like, this is actually very big, very, very, very massive. I did the calculation. Imagine you have 5,000 downliners, direct, indirect, who are transacting under you, and then for your first upliner you're getting 5 naira. That's like instant 5,000 naira you're getting for just somebody going to his or her bank to deposit money into their own account. It's just so amazing. And then like I always tell you in TDC Mobile Store, nothing is too small. Even if it is the 1 naira, just have it at the back of your mind that this is something that you would never get using traditional means of payment. MTN, Airtel, Etisalat, Glo, all of them. You would never get something like this from them. And it's not, you can make your research, it's just the fact. You would never get something like this even from your normal day-to-day banks. So what you are advised to do is to take advantage, like I would always say, maximize every opportunity you have into this mobile store to earn. This is another new platform for you to earn. Do not sleep on this. I think I've been able to cover all that there is to the dynamic payment account. That's the one-time payment account. And once again, do not save this account number as a beneficiary. For now, do not, until the static account pops up. Then you can do whatever you want to do. So for every time you want to fund your account using Safe Haven Microfinance Bank, all you need to do is to repeat the process all over. Come to create account, select the amount, time duration, and then impute your transaction pin, and then you're good to go. Nothing more, nothing less. Just follow the instructions and then you'll be safe as Safe Haven. And I do know that you found more bigger and better ways to earn in TDC Mobile Store. TDC Mobile Store is a very beautiful platform, and I just encourage you one more time to keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing, and don't relent, because gradually you're going to make that hit. Little drops of water, like they say, makes an ocean. And I know definitely you will testify also very, very soon. So lastly, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also do well to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, so you can get updates hot live and direct as they are dropping. Do share this video to your downlines, to your uplines, as the case may be, so that they can stay abreast of happenings also, and then they can get to know of how beautiful this new update is. I remain Captain Akpeji, aka the Brainiac. See you in the next video. Bye for now.